Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice for the week starting September 26, 2016. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So as always, please remember these are general readings, so they will not apply to everybody watching. You can watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages. Or if you're interested in getting a reading specific to you, you can order a private reading. Just follow the link in the description box below. But keep it in mind for the time being and take away the messages that do resonate with you in this general reading, okay? So let's have a look at what the week is about for you this week, okay? So we have the Queen of Swords is your overall energy for the entire week. And the Queen of Swords, for some of you, definitely represents you. Okay, this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I feel that for some of you, it represents having to make a lot of decisions this week. You're really thinking about things. You're really trying to figure out the best way to go about a situation. This could also be cutting things out, cutting things or people out of your life this week that no longer serve you or that have served their purpose. The Queen of Swords for some of you also represents the fact that you will be in your element this week. I feel that you will have a very clear head. You will have sound judgment is what I'm hearing. For some of you, you may have to evaluate someone this week is what I'm getting, okay, when it comes to work. Or when it comes to your friend circle, your family circle. I feel like you're looking at who is it that I can rely on, who is it that I can trust, and who is actually maybe not my friend, okay? Maybe not my friend, okay? So, with the Queen of Swords, this could also represent you dealing with some sort of delays or obstacles, challenges this week. I feel like it's nothing you can't handle. It's just going to ask you to, or it will require you to think about things for a while before you make your decision, because you want to be sure that you're making the right decision. When it comes to your career and finances, we have the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups in your career and finances, this could be a water sign that you're working with this week, or a water sign that may be causing you trouble or issues at work. This person would be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. What I feel with this person is you're not on the same page. I feel like you're talking about different things, and yet you think you're talking about the same thing. So try to clarify what you want to say. Try to clear up communication, clean up communication. Keep things short and to the point if you are dealing with such an individual, because I feel like this person is a bit more emotional than you are, and they may take some things personally. They were not intended to be taken personally, okay? The Queen of Cups is also receiving information, also thinking about things, contemplating, trying to figure out some things. I feel like you have some decisions to make when it comes to your career this week, whether or not you want to stay in the job you're at. I feel like they may be demanding more of you, more of your time, and you're not sure you want to do that. Because this is self-reflection as well, so you're thinking, what am I doing, and how can I do things in such a way that it doesn't impact my career in a negative way. For others of you, this talks about starting a project with someone in the family is what I'm getting, okay, with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Maybe a water sign. And you're looking into it, you're researching it, trying to figure out if it's viable or not is what I'm getting. But I'm getting decisions that need to be made this week for the most part. When it comes to home and family, we have the Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles and home and family, okay, this could be that you have to choose between two options, okay, with the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're looking at, should you move or should you not move? Or maybe you're looking at which job to take, because depending on which one you choose, you kind of have to move to a different place or you have to travel longer. So you're definitely contemplating some sort of decision in the home sector as well this week, and I do feel like it's connected to your job for some of you. For others, the Two of Pentacles talks about struggling to find the balance between work and family this week is what I'm getting with the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. And perhaps someone in the family needs more of your attention this week, and so it's becoming a real struggle for you to keep everything going, keep everything in the air, because you have a busy week at work as well. And for others, this could be a choice as to I feel like prioritizing. I feel like there's a lot expected of you this week when it comes to home and family, or there's a lot of decisions you need to make, or there's some changes that you're going through that you kind of have to figure out as you go. And so you're going to have to keep things clear and make a list and prioritize. Definitely, I feel like that's going to save your life this week. Prioritize. Put everything you have to do down on a list. Put it all down on a list, and then you can kind of see what's urgent, what can wait, what you can do both at the same time, kill two birds with one stone type of thing, because I feel like it's going to be a busy week for you, and your family sector or your home situation is also going to demand more attention from you this week than usual. When it comes to your emotional life and love life, we have the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords, okay, you may be experiencing some, okay, so for some of you what I'm getting is you may have planned to move in with your partner, or you may have planned for them to come and live with you. And there's some sort of argument that is happening that is stress related, okay? It's based on the fact that you're very stressed and overworked, the both of you, and so you're more emotional than usual. And there's some sort of argument, okay, that kind of makes you question, do you really want to do this or not? You're kind of looking at your options. Or are the two of you actually ready or not? With the Five of Cups in there, though, I would say don't make any rash decisions, okay? Don't just cut this person out of your life, and don't just abandon the idea. Because the Five of Cups says that, yes, some things are said and they're upsetting and hurtful. However, all is not lost, and you can still turn the situation around if you get your head on straight. I feel like your partner may be a bit more emotional this week, especially if they're a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And so just be mindful of that. Try not to take things personally as best you can. And if there is, this kind of argument, try not to overreact. I feel like they will be doing the overreacting and the exploding, okay? That's what it feels like. So try to remain calm and keep them on the right track. Keep the conversation logical, rational, and as much as you can. And kind of just reassure them, if that is the situation, just reassure them that everything's okay and you're both on the same page and you're pretty much in this together. For some of you, the Five of Cups, though, talks about cutting a person out of your life, leaving a relationship this week. Although I feel like you're not done with this person because there's still something there. So you may be getting back together really, really soon if that's the situation. For those of you who are single, this says stop looking at the past. Just turn around and focus on the present. Turn around and be present in the moment, because there's opportunities around you for true love, but you may be stuck in the past where you may be looking for the wrong person or the wrong type of person. And so this week is about clearing your head, cutting away the past, okay? It's not been working for you, so just let it go and turn around and change your focus. Welcome people into your life. Welcome new experiences into your life. Lower your guard a little bit, okay, with the Queen of Swords in there, because you might be pleasantly surprised to meet a new person this week. And when it comes to your health and well-being, we have the Nine of Rods. So the Nine of Rods is exhaustion, okay? It's feeling tired. It's feeling like you just don't want to keep going at this rate anymore. This is also kind of being split in a lot of different directions, or people putting a lot of pressure on you, and it's really starting to show in your health. For some of you, you may be catching a cold. You may be coughing this week. This could be headaches for some of you. Trouble sleeping, trouble eating for some of you, okay, with the Nine of Rods. And it is because you're doing too much, or you're split in too many different directions, or you're stressing over several things at the same time. So with the Nine of Rods, this tells you try to rest, try to give yourself a break, and keep yourself moving, okay? Don't dwell on this. Don't be stuck in that place of stress. Cut stress out of your life. Put some restrictions, put some limitations, healthy boundaries in your life when it comes to your health and well-being this week, okay? Maybe cut back on coffee because you're stressed enough already, or maybe look at your diet, make sure that that's okay. Make sure that you're not eating anything that's actually harmful for you. Look at when you eat, okay? If you're not resting properly, look at that, okay? What is it that you can do? Maybe drink a cup of warm milk before bed, or some tea, some lavender tea to relax you, to calm you down. But there's definitely some changes you need to make and some restrictions you need to put in place when it comes to your health and well-being this week, just because for this week you're overworked, you're exhausted, okay? So there you have it. That's your reading for the week. I do believe that if you keep your head on straight and you prioritize, you try to stay calm and rational in as much as you can, it's going to be an okay week. You will be able to get through it. I feel like there's some changes happening and that may be causing you some stress and anxiety, and you also may be pressured to make some decisions, some quick decisions this week. Just try to take a deep breath, and if all else fails, just go with your intuition. If you have to make quick decisions, take a deep breath and see what your intuition tells you. See what your instincts tell you, what your gut feeling is about a situation, and you'll have your decision, okay? So thank you so much for being here. I hope that this is helpful, and I do hope that you have a good week. So let me know, okay? Comment and let me know how your week is going, and if these cards apply to you or not. And I do hope that you're going to have a good week, okay? So I'll talk to you soon. Take care.